Thursday, March 1st. Talk about cryptocurrency. The fervor over cryptocurrency is at a fever pitch these days. Cryptocurrency refers to virtual currency based on blockchain technology. Already, hundreds of types of virtual currency are being traded through trading platforms around the world. As many people began to invest, the value of cryptocurrency rose by a large margin in recent years. In Korea, it generated explosive interest in the past year, and the value skyrocketed. Of course, the value also plummeted when the government announced restrictions on cryptocurrency or trading platforms went bankrupt. Because of the severe fluctuations, many people liken cryptocurrency to gambling. People also have voiced concerns about overheated investment in something that has no substance. The side effects of cryptocurrency investment going overboard in Korea must be solved. Expression of the day. It's up to you.
Everyone seems to be investing in cryptocurrency these days.
I know. Everybody at work talks about it.
Do you think I should invest in it too?
It's your money. It's up to you. Friday, March 2nd.
Talk about Incheon International Airport. Incheon International Airport opened its gates in March 2001. It has grown at a rapid clip since then, with the number of users increasing at a yearly average of 7.5%. 62 million travelers passed through the airport in 2017. Only 7 airports around the world have recorded figures above 60 million people in 2017. On January 18th, Incheon International Airport cut the ribbon for its second passenger terminal. With the new terminal, the airport has a processing capacity of 72 million travelers and 5 million tons of cargo yearly. It is a step closer to the dream of becoming Asia's top airline hub. The second terminal is an independent terminal where check-in, security clearance, customs inspection, and quarantine inspection all take place separately. In addition to the increased size, applying various kinds of cutting-edge automation technology has made Incheon an airport with top-notch services and stability.
Expression of the day. I'm floored.
What do you think of the new airport terminal?
I'm floored. I've never been in such a modern airport.
That must be why Incheon Airport wins awards every year.
It deserves them. I think it's the best airport in the world. Monday, March 5th. Talk about electric mats. Electric mats are mats that are equipped with electric wires that give off heat. Usually they are laid out on the bed or on the floor. They are highly efficient because they only heat a specific area. They also help to cut down on the heating bill. They are simple, but their heating effects are tried and tested. Also, they are available in various shapes and sizes, so they can be used accordingly on beds, sofas, or on the floor. However, they can create electromagnetic waves, so you should check whether they have received safety certification before you buy them to minimize the risk. Also, they are fire hazards that can cause fires if the wires are bent or broken. Electric mats can also cause burns on the skin. You should always line them with blankets or cloth. Expression of the day. It's a must-have item.
Wow, this electric mat is very warm. Do you use it often?
Yes, I use it every winter. I have one in every room.
Do you think I should get one for my house?
It's a must-have item. You should get one today. Tuesday, March 6th.
Talk about when you had your car repaired. A while ago, a warning light on my car dashboard told me it was running low on engine oil. I went to the service center to top off the oil. I received an overall checkup on the car at the service center. The mechanic told me that it was replacement time for some of the consumable parts. It cost a lot to buy the parts, but I replaced them because they are directly linked to safety. One time, I was driving the car when it made a strange noise. Then the warning light came on for the coolant. When I went to the service center, they told me the coolant circulation system had sprung a leak. It had to be replaced. A lack of coolant can lead to engine overheating, so I replaced all the coolant circulation parts. It was past the warranty period, so I had to cover the costs for the repair myself.
Expression of the day. I can't afford it.
My car is broken. I went to the service station because it needs repairs.
That must be annoying. Is it a big problem?
They have to replace some parts, but I can't afford it.
Oh no. What will you do? Is there any way to fix it cheaply? Wednesday, March 7th. Talk about travel agencies in Korea. There are many travel agencies in Korea. When planning a trip, there are many perks to using a travel agency. First, you can receive discounts in various ways. Travel agencies purchase airline tickets in bulk, so you can get them at lower prices. You can also save big on lodgings if you make reservations through an agency. It's because the hotels provide discounted rates to the agencies. Programs on site include travel itineraries to help you see the sites most efficiently. This is very helpful when traveling. Travel agency employees are also very friendly, so you can prepare for a trip with a light heart. When I travel overseas, I often use these travel agencies. Of course, I closely go over the products from various agencies and choose the ones that fit my needs the best. Expression of the day. It's a real time saver.
Aren't you going on vacation next week? You must be excited.
I am, but there's so much to do. I don't have time to prepare.
You should call a travel agency. It's a real time saver.
I guess I'll do that. Do you know any agencies you can recommend? Thursday, March 8th.
Talk about your cooking skills. I can't cook at a professional level, but I am good enough to whip up simple food to eat myself. My mother provides me with banchan. I also buy a lot at supermarkets, so all I need is a soup or stew to have a meal. These days, there are many recipes and cooking instructions on the internet. You can find endless recipes with a single internet search. There are also many food blogs that contain only recipes. This has made cooking a breeze. Also, there are lots of cooking shows on TV. Many of them show simple preparations so that people can follow along at home. I jot down notes about the foods I want to try. That way, I can try them out for myself when I have time. I especially like to make and eat midnight snacks.
Expression of the day. What's your secret?
This soup is really delicious. Where did you get it?
I cooked it myself. I'm glad you like it. Would you like some more?
Yes, please. I can't believe you cooked it. What's your secret?
I learned how to make it from a TV program. Friday, March 9th. Talk about when you had to replace light bulbs. A while ago, a fluorescent light in our living room began to flicker on and off. A little later, it wouldn't turn on at all. There was also a light bulb that had gone out in the bathroom, so I thought it was high time I bought some bulbs. First, I used my phone to take snapshots of the type of bulb for each light bulb socket. I went to the hardware store and showed the store clerk the photos. I bought the right incandescent bulb and fluorescent bulb that I needed. When I got home, I turned off the power and used a screwdriver to remove the covers from the light fixtures. Then, I replaced all the bulbs and reattached the covers. It was a bit of a chore to change the living room light because I had to step on a chair to reach the ceiling. I carefully threw away the used-up bulbs in the light bulb disposal container in front of the recycling containers. Expression of the day. Stop putting it off.
The light in the bathroom is still broken. When will you fix it?
It just needs a new light bulb. I'll replace it tomorrow.
It's been broken for 3 days already. Stop putting it off.
Okay, I'll go to the store for new light bulbs right now. Monday, March 12th.
Talk about the gas station you go to. I usually fill up my car at the gas station that is right across the street from my house. It's located on the street that leads to my house, so I usually get gas on my way home. It's a self-service gas station, so it is lighter on the wallet than most other places. There is an automatic car wash, so I can wash my car when I need to. When I buy a certain amount of gas, I can wash my car free of charge. The gas station also offers discounts for the credit card that I use, so I can save money every time I go. It's not much each time, but the savings add up quickly. Also, the gas station offers free giveaways if you spend more than a certain amount. These can range from daily necessities to expensive car accessories. The only drawback is that they don't operate around the clock.
Expression of the day. It will only take a second.
Why are you stopping the car here? This is a gas station.
We're running low on fuel. I have to get gas.
Can't you do that later? We're going to be late.
Don't worry. It will only take a second. Tuesday, March 13th. Talk about your family's blood pressure. My parents are getting on in years, so they both have issues with blood pressure. My father has high blood pressure. He has been taking blood pressure medication for a number of years. When he eats, he tries to steer clear of fatty foods as well as salty or spicy foods. He does this to keep his cholesterol level in check. He used to smoke, but he recently kicked the habit. He also tries to drink in moderation. He plays tennis every day to control his weight. Meanwhile, my mother has low blood pressure. When her blood pressure gets low, she sometimes suffers from dizziness. When that happens, she lies down and gets some rest. She doesn't often go outdoors when the weather is cold. From time to time, I buy her health supplements or oriental medicine to help treat her low blood pressure. Expression of the day. What a bummer.
What's that medicine? Are you sick?
No, I'm okay. I have to take it because of my high blood pressure.
What a bummer. Do you have to take it every day?
Yes, I do. It's a little annoying, but it's not a big problem. Wednesday, March 14th.
Talk about the bidet you have in your bathroom. For a long time, I mulled over getting a bidet for our bathroom. Originally, I didn't really feel the need. Then, an acquaintance raved about her bidet, so I decided to install one. I thought about buying one, but settled on using a rental product. For a monthly fee, the company changes the filter and does a checkup. Once I installed and used the bidet, I understood why my acquaintance had sung its praises. After moving one's bowels, the bidet really creates a sense of cleanliness. It also heats up the cold toilet seat, and even the water can be heated. Since using the bidet, I think I get blocked up less often. I even kicked myself for not getting this great invention sooner.
Expression of the day. What took you so long?
I thought about it for a long time, but I installed a bidet yesterday.
Do you like it? I really like the one in my bathroom.
I like mine a lot too. I wish I had gotten it sooner.
See? I told you that bidets are great. Thursday, March 15th. Talk about the new semester that starts in March. In Korea, schools begin the school year in March. Elementary, middle, and high schools, as well as colleges, all kick off the new semester in March. Middle and high school students are assigned to new classes. They meet new friends and their new homeroom teacher. They also meet their teachers for each subject. The first semester lasts until mid-July. That's when summer break begins. For the new semester, college students sign up for classes and gear up for their courses. Depending on what year they are in, the number of required subjects and elective subjects will be different. Freshmen who are new to college begin campus life with high expectations. In college, the first semester ends in mid-June, and the long summer vacation gets underway. Expression of the day. Don't sweat it.
Is something wrong? You look like you're worried about something.
The new school year starts next week. I'm a little scared.
Don't sweat it. You did very well last year. You'll do well again.
Thanks. I hope things won't change too much. Friday, March 16th.
Talk about how good your memory is. I think I have a good memory. I can remember people's names, film titles, and street addresses off the top of my head. I can also remember what people said or did for extended periods. My friends often marvel at the things I remember. However, one thing I can't remember is where I left things. I often have to look around for my wallet or phone. Sometimes it slips my mind where I left my glasses that I wear at home. Also, often I am forced to search for my car because I forgot where I parked it. Occasionally, I forget things on my to-do list. That's why I developed the habit of writing down notes in a little notebook. If I write down my chores this way, it helps jog my memory.
Expression of the day. You should double check.
I've packed everything. Are you ready to go?
I think so, but I think I'm forgetting something.
You should double check. We have plenty of time.
Okay, let me review my to-do list one more time. Monday, March 19th. Talk about where you have your lunch. I have different lunch plans every day. During the week, when I have to work, I usually eat with my coworkers. Usually, we select mostly Korean cuisine. Our lunch break only lasts for an hour, so we mostly eat at restaurants within shouting distance of our office. Of course, there is a cafeteria on the premises. However, we have gotten sick of eating the same dishes day in and day out. We sometimes eat at the office canteen in extreme weather that is very hot or cold. However, we prefer eating out and getting some air while we're at it. When we are rushed for time, we might go to a nearby cafe and make do with a light sandwich. Sometimes we also hold lunch meetings. Expression of the day. I haven't got time for that.
We're going to a Chinese restaurant for lunch. Do you want to go?
I haven't got time for that. I have to finish this report first.
I didn't know you were so busy. Would you like me to get you a sandwich?
Yes, please. Can you get me a cup of coffee too? Tuesday, March 20th.
Talk about spring weather. Spring in Korea is the best of the seasons. It's not too hot, not too cold. It is just right. The weather is warm enough to dress lightly. The skies are clear and crisp. Because the weather is mild, the conditions are ripe for outdoor activities. In the spring, there is a sharp rise in the number of people who go cycling or exercise in parks or by the river. People come out in groups to engage in active pursuits. Also, flowers burst into bloom in the spring. When the cherry blossoms begin to bloom, they are a sight to behold. Tourists flock to places that are famed for cherry blossoms, and there are many festivals. People take heaps of pictures because it's so pretty and then upload them to social media.
Expression of the day. I beg to differ.
The weather is so beautiful today. Spring is definitely the best season.
I beg to differ. I think autumn is much better.
Why don't you like spring? Look how pretty the cherry blossoms are.
It rains too often, and I'm allergic to flowers. Wednesday, March 21st. Talk about your daily routine. I am a morning person. Because I am such an early bird, I call it a day around midnight. I wake up by 6 o'clock and start my day. As soon as I wake up, I brush my teeth and hit the shower. Then, I blow dry my hair and put on my face. A little after 7 o'clock, I head to work. I get to my office by way of the subway. I usually arrive by 8:30. After working for the day, I punch out at around 6 or 7. Sometimes I stay longer because I have to work late. When there is an office gathering, I have dinner with my coworkers after office hours. In some cases, office dinners end late. When that happens, the subway and buses are not in operation. If this happens, I have to hail a taxi to get home. Expression of the day. Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. It's already 8 o'clock.
But it's a weekend. Let me sleep for just one more hour.
If you wake up now, you will have more time to do things.
I am not a morning person like you are. Leave me alone. Thursday, March 22nd.
Talk about mobile chatting. Most people these days communicate using mobile messengers on their phones. People can hold conversations by typing in text. They can also use emoticons instead to get their message across. Some emoticons are free, but most have to be purchased for a fee. They are a good way to showcase one's individuality. Chatting apps can also be used to share photos and videos. You can even send gift vouchers that can be exchanged for real items. There are also group chat rooms where several people can communicate at once. Some chat rooms are for personal matters. Others are work-related. Because a lot of messages can be sent at once, I turn off the alerts for most group chat rooms.
Expression of the day. I'll get back to you.
Are you busy? Can you help me with this problem?
I have to do something else right now, but I'll get back to you.
Thanks. Do you have my phone number?
I do, but I will probably send you a mobile message. Friday, March 23rd. Talk about mobile tickets. These days, you can buy almost anything under the sun using mobile phones. Tickets are among the most frequently purchased items. People use mobile apps to buy tickets for movies or concerts. These days, it's not out of the ordinary to buy train tickets or airline tickets by phone as well. This makes buying tickets in advance much easier, as well as adjusting times or receiving refunds. Also, the tickets themselves are digital images, so you don't need to print out a hard copy. You just take out your phone and present the image or barcode. Because the ticket is in a phone, it is less likely to be misplaced. It's also easy to take a screenshot of a ticket and send it to someone else. Mobile tickets have definitely made our lives much more convenient. Expression of the day. Keep your hat on.
Oh no, I think I forgot to bring our tickets.
Keep your hat on. Did you buy the tickets online?
Yes, I bought them using a mobile app on my phone.
Then you can probably just show them your phone to get in. Monday, March 26th.
Talk about when you were stuck in some heavy traffic. Last Friday afternoon, it began to rain cats and dogs. Outside the window, the cars in the road were jammed up. I predicted in advance that there would be heavy traffic on my way home. The road in front of my office building was badly congested. They couldn't budge an inch. I turned on the radio and took it easy while I went home. Under normal conditions, it only takes 40 minutes, but that day it took twice as long. I was worn out by the time I got home. Another time, I was traveling with my family. Not long after we merged onto the highway, the cars were at a crawl. Inching forward, we saw that there was a major accident. The accident was the root of the traffic jam in the surrounding areas. Passing the site of the accident, I resolved to be a safe driver.
Expression of the day. We'll get there when we get there.
Are we close to our destination? I'm so bored.
I told you, it's very far away and it will take a long time.
We've been in this car for hours. When can we do something fun?
We'll get there when we get there. Try taking a nap. Tuesday, March 27th. Talk about valet parking. In business districts of large cities, it's a tall order to park a car. That's why large-scale restaurants, bars, beauty salons, theaters, and the like offer valet parking services. If you stop your car at the entrance, valet attendants will take over your car and give you a valet stub. It's really convenient because you can leave your car in their hands. When you come back out, you give the attendant your valet stub and the valet parking fee, and they bring you your car on the double. The cost is not too expensive. Of course, large hotels also offer valet parking, but they charge a steep rate compared to other places. In the U.S., you should tip your parking attendant, but in Korea, you just pay a fixed fee. Expression of the day. I'm in no rush.
Excuse me, where is my car? I've been waiting for about 10 minutes.
I'm so sorry. One of our parking attendants is sick, so we're a bit slow.
That's okay. I'm in no rush. Can I wait inside?
Certainly. We'll get your car on the double. Wednesday, March 28th.
Talk about various types of band-aids you use. Disposable bandages can come in handy when you have a minor cut. I tend to get scraped up very often, so I always carry band-aids with me. A few days ago, I cut my finger while cleaning up shards of glass. First, I disinfected the cut. Then, I applied a band-aid to keep germs at bay. Recently, disposable bandages have been upgraded. Some are waterproof and help keep out water. There are also functional bandages that speed up the process of healing. There are even special purpose bandages for specific types of wounds, like burns. These days, there are also bandages that have been styled with a wide array of colors or animated characters. These bandages especially go over well with kids.
Expression of the day. You should have that looked at.
Why do you have a band-aid on your finger? Are you hurt?
A little. I was cleaning up some broken glass and I cut myself.
That's a lot of blood. You should have that looked at.
It's not so bad. I'll wait until tomorrow. Thursday, March 29th. Talk about how you try to have a positive mindset. There is an old nugget that everything is what you make of it. In life, we are met with various stumbling blocks. However, I think it's really important to maintain a positive mindset. At all times, I try to look at the bright side of things. This helps me fret over things less and I am stressed out less often. This state of mind helps me get over hard times. Of course, this is easier said than done. However, if I continue to think positively, things often work out for the best. That's why I try to encourage people to keep their chin up. I often hope that my positive demeanor will also be helpful to others. Expression of the day. Hang in there.
You look upset today. Is something wrong?
Everything is wrong. I've never been so stressed out in my life.
Hang in there. Things will work out for the best.
Thanks. I wish I could have a positive mindset like you. Friday, March 30th.
Talk about painkillers you take in your life. I often have to take painkillers for various reasons. Most commonly, I pop a pill when I have a headache. I have to take a painkiller for a migraine now and again. Also, my menstrual pain can be so bad each month that I can't get through the day. When this happens, I take painkillers often for my cramps. When my back pain flares up, I sometimes take painkillers and muscle relaxants at the same time. I'm told that the prescription medication you get after undergoing treatment at a hospital usually includes painkillers. Painkillers can contain various active ingredients, like acetaminophen, ibuprofen, or aspirin. It's important to pick one that suits you best. It's bad to overdo it with painkillers, but they are helpful in our lives because they can alleviate pain.
Expression of the day. I won't hold it against you.
Don't forget, we promised to have dinner together tonight.
I'm really sorry, but I don't think I can go. I have a really bad headache.
Oh, no. Don't worry. I won't hold it against you.
Thanks. I think I should take a painkiller and go to sleep early. This is the end of Ibituin in Youngho.